Blackheart Unleashed. It is I, once again, Sean Only, back with a dose of reality. Because if you're anything like me, you've watched the last 10 episodes of Blackheart Unleashed and you've seen the constant parade of strobes. It's been strobe after strobe after strobe after strobe with a few plebs mixed in for good measure, of course. But thankfully, Season 1 is now upon us, which means we get to see a lot more of this guy. Wonderful news for the viewing public, but terrible news for all the sweaty little breaders backstage at Guiseley Theatre, quaking in their Lonsdales, well aware of the fact that they're all just one curb stomp away from a very bad day at the hands of the most dangerous man in British wrestling. Blackheart Unleashed. Welcome to my nightmare.
What's going on in my head? Why do I do this to myself? Some words are better.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of Blackheart Unleashed, your weekly dose of Blackheart wrestling action. I'm here once again. Mr. Henri Winter is by my side. How you doing, Henri?
Great, mate. Glad to be back.
Yeah, we're back. Fairly sort of regular sort of methods resumed, but there is some changes to how we're doing this Unleashed style of things now.
Yeah, I mean, we're back and it'll be Thursdays at 7 o'clock. That's not going to change, but I think from what we've seen, we're unofficially calling this Season 1 of Blackheart Unleashed. Season 1, Episode 1. The tournament was a backdoor pilot, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. It's kind of turned out that way, hasn't it?
Yeah, but I guess, so from now on, Unleashed is just going to be a weekly wrestling show. We're just going to continue the stories. We're going to catch up with wrestlers. We're going to hopefully have some banger matches, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit more, I don't know, as expected from if you can expect anything from a wrestling show.
What's been going on the past a couple of months, I don't know what is there to expect.
Maybe not be what's expected from this. I think it'll be a bit more what you would expect when you say, "Oh, a weekly wrestling show."
Yeah. Obviously, therefore, we've had some changes in the Unleashed format, but we've also had some changes at the top of the Blackheart Wrestling title holders.
I was thrilled.
Yeah, your fave. No personal feelings involved in this at all. But Andrew Jepson,
and Andrew Jepson.
There was a tag team match against Billy. It's kind of unfair, really. Jepson took the title away from Billy, which was I don't think a lot of people saw that happening, and it was a big shock. So let's hear from Jepson himself what he's got to say about it.
Welcome, Blackheart fans, and this is Storytime with Andrew Jepson. Let's begin from the book of Jepson. It was September and it was Blackheart free. Andrew Jepson makes his return and he teams up with his best friend Henri Winter, and at the end of the night they stand in victory. But come aftershock, Jepson is very sick of being second fiddle, so he decides to take matters into his own hands. Come Black Ice, Jepson and Henri Winter have their last man standing match, and at the end, Andrew Jepson stands in victory, while Henri Winter is underneath a pile of chairs. This puts Henri Winter out of action and retired. After this, Jepson sets his eyes on a new prize, the Blackheart Wrestling Championship, and at Rebirth, he has his match with Billy O'Keefe. And at the end of that match, Andrew Jepson stood tall as the new Blackheart champion, while Billy O'Keefe is sent to hospital. And he is that badly broken, he can't answer his rematch at Pulse next month. So, that's the end of the story so far. But what's next for the champion, Andrew Jepson? Well, let me tell you this. No touching tips creepy person is going to take it off me. No Yorkshire Messiah is going to take it off me. No warthog of a man or woman, for that case, is going to take it off me. This championship is staying with me, and me alone. So Black Cat Management, listen now, you might as well retire this championship because it's going nowhere. It's staying with me. Long live the reign of Andrew Jepson.
Okay. Obviously some quite interesting stuff said there by Jepson. I guess I should ask you how you're feeling about that.
Yeah, look, Jepson won the title. There's no amount of my upset that's going to change it. He's not lying about putting me on the injured reserve. Billy is in hospital at last we heard. We've tried to get comment from him and he's not available, so hopefully we'll hear something. But there's lots I could say about Jepson. Some of it may need bleeping like it did the other week, so we'll try and keep it short and sweet. The truth is, Jepson's Black Art champion. He's got reason to be feeling good about himself, and he obviously is, as we could see there. But you know, these things, Billy's going to have a rematch. There's plenty of people that are going to view him as having a target on his back, and I guess we're going to see what he's really made of now.
So obviously we've covered Rebirth then, and a little bit about what happened at Rebirth. But tonight we have two fantastic matches lined up for you. We've got Ellis Barker and Momentum, former champion Ellis Barker.
Yeah, two-time Black Art champion. Mr. Rebirth himself. That's where he won the championship.
Yeah.
Can't not be a good match, this. I mean, Momentum, the talent that the boy has is obscene.
Sure.
Athletic, he's got a martial arts background. And then Ellis is just Ellis Barker. Like, what else do you say about Ellis Barker? Ellis Barker's one of the best in the country. It's got to be a banger.
Yeah.
It's one that we want to watch.
Yeah, we're super excited about it. So let's not dilly-dally around any longer. Let's throw it over to Mr. MC2 and our good old friend Breezy in the booth.
Opening contest of Unleashed Season 1 underway. I'm joined by MC2. MC2.
Hello, everybody.
Great job at Rebirth, so much so that management wanted you back.
God help them. Anyway, look at this already. Oh, this match is already kicking off, look. There's a bit of tech work going on.
With a beautiful kip up. Side headlock
He does some
applied.
friendly handshake at the beginning. Makes me sick.
I mean, Ellis Barker is, 2 years ago, you see a nice little headstand flip there. 2 years ago, he would have kicked Momentum in the face straight away. We've seen a little bit of resurgence from Ellis. He's had a bit of a new outlook on life, and since then, he's been doing things the right way. Beautiful snap there, hip toss, sorry. Hit it with
He's going to
meteor.
produce results so to turn this new leaf. That's the thing, is he going to lose his aggression?
I mean, this match is a #1 contenders match for the Black Art Championship. Well, Jepson win that at Rebirth. I mean, Ellis has got his sights set on a big prize, and Momentum obviously himself looking for first set of gold here at Black Art.
Yeah, they're both going for it. I heard the crowd split between them both as well.
Beautiful standing suplex.
Lovely. Another.
Second one.
Not 3 times a charm, surely not.
3 times. Oh, it's strange way that Momentum cutting off Ellis Barker. It's a beautiful third suplex of his own. I was going to say, strange way that Ellis was trying to get up there.
Look.
Barker trying to get this crowd going. You will notice MC2. No Hands and Masoa out here, the tag team partner of Momentum. Momentum trying to go it alone against Black Cat's only 2-time Black Cat champion.
An uphill battle for him, it certainly is.
Momentum firing though on all cylinders at the moment. Double clotheslines. Beautiful knee in the corner.
Oh, I felt that.
Glory bomb from Momentum. That could be everything.
Oof. That was close. Wow. What a match.
Barker is in the drop zone right now. The momentum perhaps looking for that moonsault.
Is he going to hit it though? That's the thing. Is he going to hit it?
Barker back to his feet.
Oh!
Barker now with reverse torture rack. Burning hammer.
That's got to be it. 2. That's it. Wow.
Ellis Barker winning and becoming a #1 contender for the Blackheart Championship.
Oh, don't pick him up. Oh no. He's a loser. Well, the crowd obviously like the sportsmanship, don't they?
We've been
Congratulations, Ellis Barker there.
Good people get good rewards.
So there it is, Ellis Barker with the win. That was to set up a contender match for FLATLINE in May.
Yeah, so the notes that we got was that the #1 contendership, the title opportunity that Ellis has just earned in a phenomenal win over Mo. What a match as well.
Yeah.
The title opportunity that he's earned is for FLATLINE in May. But yeah, I mean, what a match. Like we said going in, the two styles both clash and fit together so well. It's a match that I'd like to see happen every week if we could. I don't think we would get tired of it. So
two incredibly skilled artists at what they do, and just constant back-to-back.
Yeah,
action,
with the
right?
respect for each other, like
Yeah,
two,
for sure.
two guys with a healthy competitive streak and a healthy respect for one another, which sits in stark contrast to that bell-end Jepson that we saw a little bit earlier.
So that was one of tonight's matches, but we have got one more, even bigger match to bring to you.
Imagine that. A bigger match.
Every time.
An unleashed title match. That's pretty cool.
Super exciting. So we'll be right back after this.
I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I told everyone I'd be the first ever Blackheart Wrestling Unleashed champion. That's the hard work, but no. It's only just begun. You see, I want to be a regular. I want to defend this any chance I've got. Any challengers, any comers, up and comers, newcomers, old school, any of them. The Jester is unleashed, and I will be the hardest working champion Blackheart has ever seen. People, I hope to see you all soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Killjoy. I am the proud Lord and Saviour of British professional wrestling, proud representative of the cult, and the man who should be, rightfully, Blackheart Unleashed champion. But you wanna know why I'm not? Because of that little twerp, Jro Lewis. Because there is no conceivable way you should have walked out of Rebirth champion. So you know what this is? This is a conspiracy, a clear conspiracy set up against me for success in Blackheart Wrestling. I was robbed of being the first ever Blackheart Unleashed champion. But that will not stand, Jro, because I'll give Blackheart management one thing. They might be idiots 99% of the time, but the 1% of the time I needed them not to be idiots, they weren't. Because they have granted me my rightful rematch for the Blackheart Unleashed Championship. And Jro, I don't care how many people you have conspiring against me. I don't care how many people are in the shadows trying to take away Killjoy's opportunities, because I will become the rightful Blackheart Unleashed champion. In Killjoy, we trust. Wah!
Okay then. So, I mean, you know, interesting stuff said from those guys there. We go back to Rebirth and what happened at Rebirth, which was that Jro beat Killjoy and got the Unleashed title.
Yeah, Killjoy obviously disappointed that he lost. Probably more so disappointed as if you haven't seen it was last week's episode. We showed that match in full. It's phenomenal. Go and watch it. But
sure,
probably disappointed with the manner of it as well. Jro made him concede. He tapped out to a regal stretch of all things as well. A bit of a deep cut there from Jro. But yeah, he's not going to be happy with how it went down. We can say what we want, and we have said what we want about Killjoy and his methods and his route to the final.
Yeah.
But you know, Jro beat him fair and square. Killjoy's got a contractual rematch, and He doesn't want to hang around. He wants to sort of get in there. Jro's probably still a little bit banged up. Killjoy probably is, but run it back. So yeah, these are things that he's looking for. It's why rematches exist. He's going to try and do better than he did. To be blunt about it, he's going to try and get that next step and see if he can't dethrone Jro. I'm not going to lie again. I hope he doesn't.
You're a Jro fan.
Yeah, big Jro fan.
Boy,
absolute legend. And anyone that has got Jro social media will have seen how much it's mattered to him to be first ever.
Absolutely, yeah.
What you also don't want, though, is to set another record of being shortest. Like, to have this little, for it to be...
I thought you were talking about his height, though, which I thought was a bit unfair.
I wasn't, but he probably is going to be shortest on this
I don't think he can help that.
With love, Jro, you are, mate. I think, you don't want to have that reign be one match.
You don't want to Liz Truss this.
He doesn't want to Liz Truss this. No. Absolutely not. No one wants to Liz Truss anything.
I think that's become a new verb. Okay, cool. So, without further ado, let's get into it then. Throw it over to, once again, MC2, Breezy in the booth.
As we see for the first time, Jro Lewis defending the Unleashed Championship here on Unleashed.
Killjoy going to get it this time. He's going to get it off him though. Oof, started off strong.
Killjoy, yeah.
Ooh,
just
look at the aggression.
Straight out of the blocks. I mean, I'm guessing you'll like this aggression. Like
Killjoy. I certainly do. I like this. Straight to the point, get the job done.
We saw how close he came at Rebirth. And yeah, Killjoy's just coming out with like a house on fire. Just couldn't quite tell from my angle whether that was that running knee that he used to sort of put down Killjoy at Rebirth, or if it was a standing dropkick with a spling blade. They're looking to end this early.
That's it. Get some space, Killjoy. Get some space. That's what you need to do.
We saw it employed at Rebirth. MC2 Killjoy spent most of the time running away from Jro Lewis. Picked his shot much like he did there, hanging Jro Lewis up.
That's brilliant tactics there. Ring awareness. Use the couch. Use every trick you've got.
2 count off the stiff shot to Jro Lewis's face.
He's hurt.
Yeah, 100%. We mentioned it quite frequently at Rebirth. Obviously, there was no champion in that match, so champion's advantage didn't apply at the time. Whereas
no,
this time round, Jro Lewis is the champion. He has champion's advantage. So Killjoy has to beat Jro Lewis here today. He can't take a count out. He can't get disqualified.
That's very true, because still use the counter's advantage. He doesn't can't use the count.
Killjoy looking for him. Running face crusher. Not seen that from Killjoy before. It looks like he's taken that loss to heart. He's learned some new tricks.
Oh, this crowds are so one-sided.
Killjoy once
future
again
champ there, look, holding the belt up.
Taking possession of the championship. He's not yet won. You hear the crowd chanting, "Not your title." Beautiful standing suplex.
If he keeps this up, he might soon be the champion. Oof! Very close there. I think wind the champ down.
I was just going to say, MC2, got to last like Jro Lewis coming at this his inaugural title defence, but some might think that Killjoy, the performance he put in at Rebirth, might be classed as the favourite in this. Jro left everything he had at Rebirth, so maybe Killjoy should be classed as favourite here.
Killjoy's got nothing to lose in this match and everything to gain. That's what he's doing right now. He's going for it. He's got nothing to lose. Well, Jro's got a lot to lose.
He's also seemingly learned from the mistakes as well at Rebirth. You know what, maybe not. I was going to say, he spent a lot of time at Rebirth talking to the crowd, talking to the referee, whereas he seems to be completely focused. I said that, he turns around, he starts talking, and Jro kicks his head off with an enziguri, so what do I know?
A silly mistake there. A silly mistake there by Killjoy. The crowd getting to him. He shouldn't allow that to happen.
something else we spoke a lot about Rebirth was Killjoy being that sort of hogging
That's how
the
you put
armour.
somebody off the top of the rope.
Killjoy, like you said, taking advantage. What I was trying to say, MC2, was obviously Killjoy prior to Rebirth has always been victorious against Jro. Jro might have taken a little bit of sort of something from Rebirth. Now he knows he can beat Killjoy. That was something going into Rebirth he wasn't sure he could do.
That's true. He could have got a little bit of confidence from that victory, but like I say, he's won and how versus how many? 5? 10?
4, 5, something like that.
One is luck, two
there's the
makes a point.
flying knee.
Oh,
like
not
that.
like that.
Jro Lewis defends for the first time the Unleashed Championship.
Oh, no. Now Killjoy's to win as well. And then the crowd get to him, that's where the mistake happened. He needs to learn from that. Learn from this match, this Killjoy. Disappointing.
Jro Lewis claiming that he's unleashed, and that is what he is.
Jester retains then. So,
Good.
Yeah, we know how that one's gone through.
Good.
Yeah.
No, I mean it was
Happy Henry.
It was a good match. It was a good match, and like we said, Killjoy learned. He didn't fall victim to the same things, but Jester's got such a deep tool bag at this point. It's where sort of the experience comes in. He managed to get the job done. Killjoy will be disappointed, but as we've alluded to learning, he'll hopefully come out of it stronger. Hopefully he'll come out of it a nicer human as well. We won't have the same nefarious tactics. I don't think that'll happen, unfortunately, but yeah, it could do. Look, weirder things have happened. But yeah, what a main event. Title match, episode 1, and more to come next week.
Yeah, we've got the debut of Sean Henri.
Yeah, massive.
On Unleashed. That's gonna be huge.
The most dangerous man in British wrestling.
In British wrestling, indeed. Thank you once again for tuning in. Thank you, Henri, for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And obviously, make sure to like, comment, and ring that bell to subscribe and get involved in everything that is Blackheart Wrestling. We'll see you next time.